Okay folks, I'll be right with you. Just getting a few things ready right here. Hi everybody, thank you for waiting. I just thought I'd put the info up first before I actually decided to go online, just to give people enough time to get here, which is great because there's quite a lot of people here now, isn't there? Yeah, so bear with me. I hope everybody's had a good evening, and yes, I'm doing readings for everybody that is here tonight. Bear with me. Well, I'm trying to do as many as possible. Okay, I'm here till 10. Everybody share, tell everybody where I am. Okay, I'll get going with the free readings in just a second. Just putting out the lovely incense, because incense stimulates the psychic senses, believe it or not. Okay, yeah, I think Claire's here, which is why my name is up there when I didn't type it. Right, lovely to see everybody. As usual, we're going to start off with some good vibrations. Hi Sonia, hello Ryan, hello everybody that's here already. Okay, this is just the lovely vibrations to set the mood, to wake up the psychic energies in this room and spirit. Yes, Maria, you may bear with me here. Right, got Trish as well. Hi Trish. Hi Jeanette, lovely to see you. Yeah. And Maria and Claire and Kathy. Hi again Kathy, lovely. And Claire. And Sophie Christopoulos, lovely to see you. Right, just to set the energy. Okay. Now, the first thing we're going to do, as like we do every time, is I'm going to ask if you can just share in your groups. Everybody put your finger on the share button, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, share, and everybody share. So 1, 2, 3, share. Okay. So, right. Okay, so the first person I'm going to read for today is Trish Christensen. Hi Trish, how are you? Just writing your name down. Okay Trish, let's see what we've got for you today. Trish is going to look into the crystal ball for you. Okay, so what I'm seeing here Trish is that, right, we've got lucky number 4, okay, and I'm seeing someone from your past going to come back into your life. Now, it is possible that you don't want this person back in your life, so it may be a warning then to watch out for them. Okay, I've got someone bearded there, bearded man. Don't know if that's a spirit. I think it's someone from your someone that's watching over you. That's right. And he's just looking out for you. Could be dad, possible that it's granddad, but I certainly feel that lovely parental energy. Okay, and there's a lovely lady there. I don't know if you can see her. She's wearing glasses. She's very sweet. She's right there. I want to say the name Jenny, and I want to say the name, is it Carol or Carl? And then I want to say the name Andrew as well. So perhaps those are names that are important to you, Trish. So let's also have a look at your card wherever I've put. 1 second. Seem to have put the card somewhere. I hate this. Okay. Oh, sorry Trish. This is me faffing about again. Right Trish, your card today is, let's have a look, your card, being guided to by spirit, is, right, so your card is the Lovers. Okay, Now the Lovers is really about you making a big decision very, very soon. So take your time with it. Don't think you have to rush into anything, Trish. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting time ahead. Okay, I think it's going to be leading to something a lot better. Yeah, a lot of good things happening, but really a big decision coming up for you, Trish. Okay, watch out for that. Leaving that with you, Trish. Okay. See who else we can read for today. We can read for Sophie Christopoulos. Hello, Sophie. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, Sophie. Right. So, Sophie, let's see what we've got for you with the crystal ball this evening. Okay. So we're seeing light at the end of a very long tunnel. Your lucky number is 5, and as I said, light at the end of a very long tunnel. It has been a horrendous few weeks, maybe even longer than that, but finally you're getting through this really difficult time. We've got someone coming through in spirit for you there, a lovely lady. You can see her hair, you can see her, she's possibly wearing glasses, I believe she is. I want to say the name Emily or Emma, okay? I don't know if that's her name or if that's who she's trying to direct you to, but that most certainly looks like a lovely lady watching over you there, okay? You can see her quite clearly, yeah? So let's see what she's got for you, Sophie. In the cards, we're going to be directed to a lovely card for you this evening, okay? Okay, Sophie, let's see what we get. Being directed by Spirit here to this card. Now this is the 7 of Pentacles, and you might think looking at it that it's a bad one, but it's not actually a bad card. What it is actually this means that you need to keep on at something, okay? Don't give up just because something's a bit disappointing. You've got to keep going, yeah? And you'll eventually get what you want. So that's what that is. Do not give up, okay? So, I want Peter John Greening. Hello, Peter. Peter John Greening. Yep. I hope you're okay. So, here we go with Peter. This is for you. Okay. Peter, to start off with, right, we've got lucky number 6. Okay. And what we're seeing here for you is that it's time for you to make a decision to follow your own heart, right? I feel like you've been holding back for so long, and you may have good reasons for that, Peter, but now it's time for you to do what's in your heart. If you don't do what's in your heart, you will be lost, you won't be very happy with what comes afterwards, okay? Spiritually speaking, let's see what we get for you. I'm getting a man here who may be dad to you or even granddad, but I've certainly got him right there in the centre. You can tell what's reflection and what isn't. But he's come through, and his message to you tonight is, I mean, he's very much saying that he's watching over you, and he's hoping that you're going to do what's in your heart. But he says, you know what? Where he is now, he's the happiest he's ever been, and there's no more pain. Okay? So I don't know if that makes some sense to you there, but let's see what the cards say for you, Peter. Okay. So it's so nice to see some people here tonight. That's great. So the next person we want to read for with the cards, sorry, Peter, your card is, we've got the 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling the finances a bit at the moment, Peter, and juggling life, but you're doing an amazing job. And you shouldn't give up. You just keep going, okay? You're doing amazingly well. Okay, it looks great. So, that's wonderful. So, I'm going to ask Claire. Claire, can you pick someone, please? If you could just you go with Spirit and pick someone who hasn't had a reading yet, or who you feel is the right one for us. I think if Claire can pin, that'll be great. Claire, if you can't pin, let me know, okay? Because I love doing this. This is like my favourite thing, Yeah. Okay. So we're just waiting for Claire to pin someone up here. Hi everybody, it's lovely to see you all, yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of good people here tonight, yeah. Can you not pin anyone, Claire? Because I'll just choose someone. I'll give her a few seconds to do that, yeah. But everybody, if you just if you type spirit, that's great. Keep typing spirit, because that's what we want. We want the top person that's typing spirit anyway later on. Okay, I don't think Claire can pin anybody. I'm going to choose somebody here, and I'm going to choose Stuart Bell. Stuart Bell, okay? Here we go, Stuart. Okay, Stuart, here we go for you. Okay. What we're getting here, your lucky number is 1, okay? The guidance part of this indicates that there's been a lot of hang-ups and life has slowed down significantly, especially in the past few months. You may be worried about where things are going, but there will be light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So don't worry. I've got, there's a lady there and a gentleman, both watching over you, come through as a lovely couple, okay? If it's not mum and dad, if they're on this earth, then we will be going back a generation with them, okay? I also momentarily tuned into a small animal, could be like a little dog there, okay? So I think we've tuned into that for you, okay? But yeah, beautiful spirit energies around you. I don't know if you can recognise any of these, but yes, very, very beautiful woman and a gentleman as well, okay? I want to say the names, Jennifer and Bob. And now if those names don't mean anything to you, don't worry about it. It's just spirit, you know. If you just write them down, they might mean something. Ah, Claire, it looks like you can pin. Right. So, Stuart Bell, let's see what your card is. Okay. So, your card tonight is... Right, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Things have slowed down for you a lot, but you are gaining wealth, you're accumulating money, okay? And what this is indicating here is you've got to keep an eye on it, right? It's really, really good that this is happening for you, but you've got to keep an eye on it. Don't overspend, okay? Leave that with you, Stuart. Okay, Claire, as soon as we know you can pin, now you choose the next one for us. Be guided by spirit, okay? So Claire's going to choose the next person for us, okay? I hope everybody's had a great day today, yeah? It's been not bad today, I think, you know. I've been doing other work as well as this, but, you know, I have to because, you know, because everybody knows what happened, yeah? So we've got Claire Lynch, okay, Claire Lynch, right. Right, so we're doing for Claire Lynch now. Okay, hi Claire. Let's have a look at the crystal ball for you. Okay, see what we get here. Right, so... Okay, so what we're seeing here with the lucky number, we've got 3, lucky number 3. And it looks like you've had some anxieties late, and the anxieties have been quite strong, yeah? But what I'm trying to say to you is try not to let those anxieties ruin your future, yeah? The way you're seeing the world right now it's not the way it's meant to be. It's just, you know, it has been very, very negative lately. So you have to get past those anxieties, but your road ahead is clear, okay? And things will work out. I've got the name Derek very strong, and Kate as well. So you can see there are some lovely spirit energies around. There's a girl in the foreground there, and there's a lovely lady as well coming through for you. Beautiful energy there, and those people are watching over you. I feel like one lady in particular, maybe a gran or grandmother to you. Yeah, a great-grand, sorry. And she wants to let you know that everything's going to work out really well. That the situations you've been experiencing will not continue. So watch out for a feather or some kind of sign that she's around you. Okay? So Claire, let's have a look at your card. Okay? So your card here is, okay, Claire, we've got the World for you. The World is a good one. This simply is indicating that you've got time now, maybe over a year or something, where you're going to be working on what you already have and building up a much better and happier future for yourself, yeah? And it's just going to be really nice. And once the COVID thing clears up, should be able to go on a lovely holiday and maybe go for a bit of travelling as well there, Claire. So, you know, that's actually a nice thing to look forward to. Leaving that with you. Okay, now on the other page I have a little event booked. Actually, I'm going to have to cancel that event and open another one on this page. Don't worry, if you've already paid, you will be given access to it. Don't worry. There's going to be a little Halloween quiz. And then maybe a little ritual because it's the 13th moon that night. We really don't need that, but, you know, got to harness that energy. And for the raffle, right, I've got this beautiful little crystal ball, which could be yours. There you go. It's really, really nice, yeah. It will be cleansed and all the energies will be, well, basically not mine. They'll be yours, yeah. So that'd be lovely, and that could be your crystal ball. And then also in the raffle, I have a little lantern here, so it can light your way, or just hang it in your house. It's very, very nice. It's a lovely ambient thing. Okay. For the followers only draw, there are 2 free readings going. One is a 10-minute reading, one is the 6-minute reading. And the third prize is The Alchemist, one of the best books I've ever read. You can try that, and some incense there. So some lovely prizes going, so why not? If you want to join the raffle, you can either join where you are on the other page, or wait for me to open another event on this page. So that's what I'm going to do, yeah? But if you've already paid, you know, you'll get free access. So don't worry, you won't be asked to pay again. Okay, right, so, oh, by the way, if you want to book on this page, you can just go to the main page, click book now like you used to with the other one, or if you go to my website, which is www.psychicshirley.uk, that's got instructions on how to book and how to pay, so you don't really have to go through this website. I'm a bit I'm a bit afraid that that Facebook might cut this page off as well. That wouldn't be very good, would it? They've done that already. So let's see where we are. Right, so the next person I'm going to read for is the person who types spirit the most, right? Claire's going to keep an eye on that for us, aren't you, Claire? So just type spirit as many times as you can to win the next reading. Okay? Just keep doing that as many times as you can. Okay, Claire with nice hair will pick the person to get to win the reading. Yeah. And in the meantime, I can regale you with some stories. Just thinking of the next thing I can tell you about. Yeah, well, I should have wrote these down because off the top of my head I had so many experiences. There was a time when I saw my granddad. I don't know if I told you about that one. I was 6 years old, and it was like a week after he'd passed away, and he came up the stairs to the flat where we lived. He took his coat off, and I said, "Oh, Granddad, I thought you were dead." And he said, "I'm no deed, wee hen. I'm no deed." So he said it like that. That was how he talked. And it was him. And I followed him through to the living room. And when we opened the door, he'd gone. He just disappeared. Yeah. It was strange. Yeah. Yeah. So that was very strange. Yeah. But, you know, a lot of things like that happen. I mean, there was one time that I did a Ouija board with a friend. It was quite crazy, actually, because it worked. I wouldn't recommend doing a Ouija board unless you know what you're talking about. But yeah, I called up something, We called up something and it was quite scary. We didn't know how to send it back. Oh, look, Sonia, here we go. Sonia Lewis, you are the top person to type spirit tonight. So let's have a look and see what we've got for you, Sonia. Okay. Ooh, that looked a bit scary, didn't it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a very clear image there. We've got lucky number 5. Okay. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a lovely lady there and a gentleman, and you can just about see the top of his head right there. It's a bit distorted because of the crystal ball, but he's come through now. That may be we're looking at maybe somebody older, like a granddad. I was going to say dad, but if your dad's with us, it can't be him, so it may be granddad. But it looks like him when he was younger, and we're seeing him at different stages of his life. Okay. There's a lovely woman there as well. Okay. She's come through with him. Yeah. I want to say the name Tom or Tommy. And the name Christine comes through as well. So I don't know if those names mean anything, but I have to say them as they come through. Okay. Yeah, and Rosemary. So let's have a look at what the spirits want to tell you. Okay. Don't worry if the names mean nothing, just write them down in case, they mean something later. Okay. So your card, Sonia, is Queen of Wands. This is for you. Very forward looking, very spiritual. You can be the sweetest, kindest person, but also you can have that little bit of fiery temper as well. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that as long as you use it on the right people. Don't use it to push people away, but you are very, very spiritual and very beautiful, and most people love you, Sonia. I think mostly everybody does. Okay, yeah, I think people can see things in their crystal ball, can't they? I'll tell you how it works one day. Yeah, so now people, we are going to do another reading. And in this reading, I'm going to pick the top sharer, okay? Share to as groups, share to your page, wherever. We're going to pick the top sharer and you will win the next free reading. Okay, so just share in any groups or whatever, yeah? But please try not to share to inappropriate groups. Anything, you know what I mean by inappropriate. Well, don't share to them. Yeah, it's not great, I know. Yeah. So let me tell you a little story while we're waiting for Claire to pick the top sharer. It was many years ago, and my daughter was living with me at the time. She was a young teenager. Now this is really her experience rather than mine, but it is a bit strange. She said to me, I came downstairs after being upstairs for a little while in my room, and I came down and she said, "Mum, I've just seen something really strange." I said, she was white as a sheet. I said, "What is it, darling?" She said, "You came down the stairs already, and you're in the kitchen." She saw me come down the stairs twice, and she thought I was in the kitchen. Of course I wasn't there, but she could have actually sworn that happened. That's my daughter's experience, because she's a little bit like me, yeah? But I kind of wonder how that happens, do I have a doppelganger? Ew, crazy, huh? Yeah, so, Claire's just going to pick the next top sharer, people. The next top sharer, share in all your groups, and Claire will pick the next top sharer, okay? No, we don't want you to type spirit now, we want you to just share everywhere. Share. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah. So that's what happened with my daughter. She saw me come down the stairs twice. No, that is spooky, eh? Yeah. So Karen says she can see the woman's face. Yeah, there must be a delay on these things. Yeah, you can see the woman's face. Yeah. That's right. I mean, sometimes with the crystal ball, you do actually see it quite clearly. Other times, takes a long while to see it clearly. Yeah. I take it that we stopped. Yeah, stop typing in spirit. Instead, just I want you to share and type spirit. I mean, that would be great because obviously you want to be picked, right? So share and type spirit, or type reading, or or type the tarot, please, or something like that. Yeah, it's just little games we play. Share wherever. Yeah. And see how that gets up. I mean, I don't know. I had a lot of followers. I don't know where they all are, but I'm so glad you guys turned up because you're my core group, and I love you. I love you all. Yeah. Thanks for sharing to all your groups there. That's wonderful. Yeah. There seems to be a delay on the comments or something. Hang on, let me have a look. Oh no, here we go. Right, catching up. Yes, that's Maria. I'll see if we can get your reading, but you need to share. Okay, Maria? Yeah. Thank you, Claire, for sharing. And Crystal. Oh, nice to meet you too, Crystal. Yeah. Candy Winter. So Candy Winter, is that the one, Claire? Because you can't seem to pin. Yeah. Candy Winter is the one, right? Yeah. So the Candy Winter. Yeah. I wonder why you can't pin. Now see, this is it. This is what happens, isn't it? So here we go. Candy Winter, you are the top sharer. Okay, let's see. Now, what we get for you this time, yeah? Well, I'm seeing here, it is lucky number 3 this evening. Okay. I think there's someone that has been on your mind lately. It may be your partner, but if you're single, it'll be someone that you haven't seen for a while. And that person will want to come back into your life very soon. Okay? So, Candy, just hang fire, hang tight. You might get some news. But if you're already in a relationship, it's about reviving that relationship. Okay? Just reviving it. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. Do you see that woman there? Is that Mum or is it Gran? Looks like she's trying to say something, doesn't it? Yeah? Yeah? She's sort of rocking there back, and she's got a child with her. Yeah? Don't know if you can see the child, but she's holding the child. Yeah? She just wants you to know that she's there. Yeah? Do I get the right name though? I get Laura and Diane. Okay, but you can see her quite clearly. Yeah, she does have a little one with her. Right, she's like an angel or something, isn't she? Yeah, beautiful. She's trying to say something. I know that. I can see that. But let's see if we can direct her, or she can direct us to the card that's for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see it, can't you? It's true. It's amazing. Yeah. So, Candy, the card that I'm being directed to by that lovely lady is the 3 of Wands for you, and that is, you're actually getting over some really difficult things in your life. Yeah. And it's what the pitfalls are now. Yeah. You know what can go wrong. And what's going to happen here is you are going to work your way through it all, and I think that when that person comes back into your life, you'll both be very different people. So you'll be ready to have a go at it. Okay? Yeah, carrying a little boy, exactly. I love when other people can see it as well. Yeah? Yeah. Because it's really nice because sometimes it's a bit vague. Yeah? Sometimes it's a bit vague, but other times it can be really, really clear. So you can re-watch this and you can see where Spirit is. You can see that they're wanting to communicate with us. Okay, so let's see who else we can read for. I think we want to go with Maria Mulholland. Yeah? Maria Mulholland. I'll go with you. Okay, and see what we get. Okay, everybody just keep watching the crystal ball and we'll see if we can call forth some spirit, please, for Maria. Ooh, look, there's a man there and he's wearing a cap. There we go. Your lucky number is 4. There's a man there wearing a cap. It could be Grandad, right? I want to go right back in time with him. I want to go back to maybe wartime. So does it remind you of him, anybody that you know? Is it Grandad, or are we looking at like an uncle perhaps? Yeah? That's changing that image. It seems like he lived a long time. Okay. I want to say the name Rob or Robin. Okay, and that may be someone that's around you right now, or it might even be that spirit we tuned into, who is now sort of disappeared a bit. If we can get him back. I don't know. Is there anyone else that would like to come forward, please, for Maria? Anyone that you would like to say something? Yeah, I think we've got the cap. The man with the cap back. There he is. Yeah. I get the name Jack as well. I don't know if that means anything, but yeah. The man with a cap. Can you see him? Or is it just me that sees that one? And there's someone else as well. There's a man with a beard on the other side. So these are good things for you, Maria. Let's have a look at your card. Okay. So your card is... Okay, your card is the Star. There is a way forward where you didn't think there was one. There's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And a breakthrough, yes? So this is a wonderful card with a star. You will get a breakthrough, okay? So that's looking fantastic for you, Maria. I will leave that with you. So it was Princess Ashley J, okay? I'll call you Ashley, okay? Princess Ashley J says, I want to see my Uncle Jamie. Here's the thing, I'm going to try and call forth your Uncle Jamie so that he comes through in this crystal ball. It'd be great if we could see him, wouldn't it? So could Uncle Jamie please come forward? Show yourself, Uncle Jamie. Show yourself to me and to Ashley and to everyone. If you're there, please come forward. Can you see him? Is that him? I've got a well-dressed man here. Okay, very well dressed, with a beard. He's in darkness a little bit, but he's okay. He's right there. Yeah. Did he wear a nice sharp suit? Because that's what I got. Just momentarily, I saw him with a sharp suit on. Lovely guy. Smart casual, I think you call that. Yeah. Little bit of a beard on him. Don't know if that looks like him at all, but if it does, that's great. Okay. We asked for Uncle Jamie to come forward, didn't we? Is there anyone else that would like to come forward for Ashley, please? And show me who you are if you're here. There are others, yes. I've got a young boy there as well, you know. And there's someone else coming through there. They're all men tonight here for you. I've got a young boy and I've got a man again coming through. So an older man. Yeah. So that looks great. So maybe Uncle Jamie was one of them. I hope so. I sure hope so. Okay. So Ashley, let's have a look and see what we get on the cards for you. Okay. Okay. Your card is King of Wands. This may be someone who you're with at the moment in a relationship. Possibly someone who will be coming into your life. Okay, so look out for that. If you're not in a relationship, you will soon be going into one. A lovely person, a good listener, someone who you can really get along with very, very well. And you know, if you're already with him, brilliant. It should get a lot better from now on. Okay, see who I got here. I think we're going to read for Tabitha May. Okay, Tabitha. Let's see. Tabitha May. Right. She says, I need to see my family and friends that passed away. Well, let's see if we can do that for you, Tabitha. See if they want to come forward. It is up to them if they want to come forward. I don't make them come forward, but hopefully we can do that. Got a few energies here. Let's see if they'll manifest, please. Is there anybody that would like to come forward and say hello to Tabitha, please? Yeah, there's two of them there. They're a bit distorted because of the crystal ball, but there's two of them coming forward. A lady and a gentleman on the other side. I want to say Christine and I want to say Mark, but look, she's wearing a beret. I don't know if she was an artist or something. Did you have an artist girl in your family? Yeah, very sweet. Audrey. Why does that name come up, Audrey? Is that somebody that you know or someone in your life? Just keep watching. They may appear. Just give it a minute, because sometimes, you know, you don't see things straight away. We've got one though. And then I've got a man there as well. So I've got at least two of them. I'm sure there are others as well wanting to manifest. Okay, I don't know if that means anything to you at all there, Tabitha, but I hope it does. Okay. Oh, she just turned round, didn't she? Whoa. Yeah. So we've got, yeah, the lovely woman. I want to say the name Audrey. I want to say the name Belle or Mirabelle. I don't know why these names are coming up. I don't know if they mean anything. But yeah, there's a few of them there for you, Tabitha. So if you recognise anybody, that's great. I hope you do. Okay. There's a lovely lady sort of walking towards us. Yeah. Jennifer as well comes through. And do you see that face there? Do you see that? Yeah? These are people that are all watching over you, Tabitha. So I hope that means something to you. Let's have a look in the cards just to see what we get, okay? Okay. Now, sometimes the names don't make any sense, but they sometimes want to tell you about who will be in your life or people that will be around you. So write the names down in case they're important. So Tabitha, your card is Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is all about learning or going on some kind of a course which you will pass with flying colours. So life's going to really improve for you thereafter. So yes, go on the course, enjoy it. It should be really good. Okay. Okay, people, so we're coming to the end of my session tonight, but I will be back on tomorrow at 10:30, same time, same place as well. And it's 10:30 a.m. in the morning, 9:30 p.m. at night, okay? Okay, so I shall see you all later. I'm sorry I didn't get round everybody, but, you know, keep showing up and, you know, hopefully it'll be you the next time, okay? So, good night all. Take care.